Hi guys, it's Stephanie. It is now almost 5 o'clock. I was forced to leave early because I'm over hours. So it was a somewhat fast pace in the beginning, then it kind of took a nosedive. The weather got kind of really crappy. It was really nice out this morning when I was coming to work. The sun was out, the blue skies were out. Now, for some mysterious reason, the entire sky is blanketed in gray clouds everywhere, and it's starting to rain. But they're saying that tomorrow and Sunday is supposed to be beautiful out. And here comes the rain. It's okay, it's that time of year. So, yesterday I was a little bit upset, but I am a very passionate person and I'm always watching out for my back. I'll get to that, but first I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to those people just visiting my channel for the first time. If you guys find something that resonates with you, please consider unsubscribing. I'll be right back with more.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
Call it off, let it go, all for nothing. I should have known. I made mistakes, crashed and burned. So many chances, no time to learn. I need to find another way to make things right. I will be coming back again a second time.
So anyways, this week was a very good week. Last week I brought in 33,000 for sales, and this week I did 34,000 in sales. I hope that this keeps moving upward on a positive trend for me, because I do have personal goals that I'm trying to reach. Today, towards the middle of the day, a little bit, about 2 o'clock, I was on a sales floor and I go up to a customer in a different department and we started talking and I was helping her, and then I found out that me and her went to the same school back in Massachusetts. in Dartmouth High School. We went to the same school. And we kind of hit it off. I opened up a new account for her. She's updating her fans in her home and her lighting. And I opened an account for her and she paid for the items. And then towards the end of her purchase, she invited me to join her for a drink. She has a small business that she works from her home. And I don't think I'm going to go, but next week I'll send her a text telling her that maybe next time we can do something. So anyways, what was it that was making me not so happy today? Well, one of the girls that I work with at the pro desk gave her 2 weeks notice 2 weeks ago. She had been going to school as a phlebotomist, and she found a job and she's starting her job next week. So she's only going to work with us for 3 more days. And then what's going to happen with her accounts is this. Me and another gentleman, we're going to split her account. She's going to take half of her account, and I'm going to start handling the other half of her account. What I didn't understand was, I saw my coworker, the new coworker. He started in that department about a month after I started. But anyways, I was walking by his desk and I saw him on the computer, and I noticed that he was working on an account that I was led to believe that I was going to get. So I questioned my supervisor about it, and he said that the reason why he's doing it is because right now there hasn't been formally a dividing of her account yet, and that he wasn't really working the account, but he was repricing the items for a customer, but it wasn't going to be a sale. So that was my bad. I thought ahead too quickly, and then I went and asked my boss about it, and he didn't clearly tell me what was going on. I found that out today. So I'm glad I didn't make too much of a big stink about it. And to tell you the truth, I learned a lesson. I need to mind my business, do my job, and that's it. I don't want to stir any bad feelings with my coworkers. I never told anybody I was perfect anyway, so what the hell. Learn and then move forward, and that's it. So I'm very tired. I'm very tired right now. I'm not in the mood to go out. It's going to start raining. It already started raining already. So I just want to go home, freshen up, take off these clothes, throw them in a hamper, chill out with a good movie, and then grab something to eat, chill out with my Kit Kats. And tomorrow I'm going to sleep in until about 8 o'clock. And that's it. I'm always open to new opportunities. They may or may not be with my current employer, but I got my eyes peeled. Who else? Who wouldn't want to make more money than what they make? I do. I'm always open-minded to make new money, more money, either with my current employer or with another employer. Yep. I never settle. I always look for something better. I used to tell that to my parents a lot, that I'm always looking for something better. And they said, well, you better be careful. You can't be afraid to take chances because you never know where it's going to lead you. Oh, that was a big thunder right there. Wow. I think tonight we're going to get hit with some heavy winds and some heavy rain. Today at work, they had the door open and it was blowing like 35-mile-an-hour winds, blowing leaves all inside the building. I think I'm going to go home and I'm going to make some Swedish meatballs with a pinch of rice and veggies. That was loud. That was loud, guys. It made my hair stand up behind my neck. So it's so nice to have a home with a garage because you'll never get wet when you go home. You go right to the house, your door is already open, and you slide the car right in, and then you smoosh in the house. I love it. I hated it when I lived in Massachusetts and I didn't have a garage, especially on those snow days, those snowy days. When I would go home, I was forced to park in the street. There's many people who live in Massachusetts who have their own homes, but they don't have a garage. They have a driveway, but they gotta get out of the car, get out of on the driveway, get in the house, and they're gonna get wet. It's the same thing when it's snowing. Clean your car of snow. De-ice your car. I don't miss that. I don't miss that one bit. I can deal with the rain. So I got this idea, and I talked about this before. The idea is maybe I may want to start my own part-time gig. I'm just afraid of being found out if I decide not to file taxes for my part-time gig. I'm very handy around the house. I can do a little bit of plumbing. I can install some faucets, toilets. I can even install a water heater. I know how to do that, electric water heater. Anything to make some extra money. When I was at work today, I thought about having some business cards made out. But the thing is, I can't pass that out on the job, because if they found out that I was installing water heaters or installing faucets and I'm passing out my own business cards at my job, I'd get canned real quickly, because they would see it as robbing them of business. So what I can do on the side, I can pass them out when I'm out of work. I can pass them out when I'm out of work, but I wouldn't do it on the job. So anyways, I just stopped over here at this office store, and I wanted to find out if they can print something for me from my phone, but they can't. And quite frankly, I always wondered what that store looked like inside and what they had. And it's not much of a big deal. It looks like a little warehouse. So the rain is coming down now, guys. So I'm gonna go home, take care of my kitty cats, grab something to eat, take a nice warm bath, and then sit down and get comfortable. I used to live in a double-wide mobile home for many years. This double-wide mobile home was left in a will for me. So I fixed it up and I flipped it and I sold it. I sold it for almost $100,000. And I used portions of that money and some of my savings to also purchase the home I have now. If there's anything that I miss about that double-wide mobile home, was that double-wide mobile home is very, very cozy. I made it very modern looking inside. One of the things I miss about that mobile home was when we get rain like this, you can hear every drop of the rain on that metal roof. And that sound of those drops of rain on the roof were so different. It made me feel cozy. It made me feel like I was out in the wilderness to hear all that rain come down and smashing down on the roof. That was a nice, comfortable feeling that it gave me. On my new home, I don't hear any rain on the roof because it's a more solid home. It's a brick home. It's a shingle roof. And the only time I hear the rain hitting the home is when the wind is blowing the rain up against the window. That's the only time I hear the rain.